Europe heard the warning before India heard the jet engines. Just hours before flying to New Delhi, Vladimir Putin stood in Moscow and delivered a line that sliced through every European capital. If Europe wants war, Russia is ready. No ambiguity, no hesitation, a calibrated threat wrapped in diplomatic ice. Minutes later, Trump's envoys, Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner, walked into the Kremlin carrying yet another peace proposal for Ukraine. 5 hours behind closed doors, warm greetings, long exchanges, and still nothing moved. Because beneath the handshakes sits a battlefield. Russia claims Europe is sabotaging negotiations by forcing Kyiv into maximalist positions. Moscow already controls 88% of Donbas and wants the remaining 12. It demands that Crimea's annexation, a decade old, be legally accepted. Kyiv refuses. Washington wants the war ended. Trump is running out of patience. Europe is running out of unity, gas disputes, sanctions fatigue, frozen Russian assets turning into political landmines. NATO's eastern flank nervous. Western Europe indecisive. Every crack in the EU becomes an advantage for Moscow. And as this geopolitical chess match tightens, Russia holds the leverage. Europe wants confrontation. America wants closure. Ukraine is trapped between the two. The endgame shifts depending on who blinks, Brussels or Washington. While the storm brews over Europe, another theater lights up, New Delhi. Putin lands in India for a full-scale state visit, his most significant bilateral engagement since the Ukraine war began. Private dinner with PM Modi. Ceremonial welcome at 𝗙𝗪𝗵𝗶, tribute at Rajghat. Closed-door summit at Hyderabad House. State banquet hosted by President 𝗙𝗂𝗵𝗵. But the real story unfolds outside the halls of diplomacy. Delhi is locked under an unprecedented 5-layer security grid. Russia has flown in more than 50 elite personnel from its presidential security service. India has deployed NSG commandos, the police, and cutting-edge surveillance systems. The SPG forms the final ring when Modi and Putin sit face to face. Every route of Putin's convoy is sealed and sterilized. Specialized drones orbit the motorcade non-stop. Snipers occupy rooftops with overlapping kill zones. Signal jammers blanket entire sectors. AI-powered surveillance cross-checks human movement against threat profiles. Facial recognition systems sweep crowds in milliseconds. And Russia's armored behemoth, the Aurus Senat limousine, has been flown in from Moscow to move like a fortress on wheels. This isn't routine protocol. This is joint security architecture of a scale rarely seen, a signal of trust between two nations that refuse to be dictated to by global pressure. The timing is explosive. The scale is deliberate. The secrecy is intentional, a warning to Europe, a message to Washington, and a declaration in New Delhi. The map of geopolitics isn't shifting quietly. It's being carved open in real time, with every warning, every visit, every cold handshake rewriting the balance of power.